And we are rolling on the Fish and Corn Show. Or let me do a voice. Let's see who we can do. What I can do. Welcome to the Fish and Corn Show. Guess who I am, Corn? Guess who I am? I'm the Keebler elf, and I like to talk.
No. You have to do it in that little kind of stilted grin that he does.
And he looks
so
giddy.
gross, dude.
And he looks like he's all like...
That motherfucker's so gross.
Let me ask you a question on a serious note. If you had to come back like that, there's a movie...
And with a name like Beauregard. Beauregard is his middle name.
Yeah. It's like, where'd that come from? His German Nazi roots? You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. It's pretty fucking creepy.
His uncle has one of those, the big old, the whatever cross.
The Maltese cross.
And the big old helmet with the fucking thing on the top. You can see it, right? Or it's like that Martian dude,
Yeah.
on the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, but that was a Centurion helmet.
Mm-hmm. But on serious note, who would you rather be? If you had to come back as someone, God's fucking with you, and you have to make you a politician...
Who would I rather be?
Jeff Sessions or Scaramucci? Jeff Sessions.
Oh, yeah.
And why is that?
Is he a senator?
A little bit more power than Speaker of the House. And
Scaramucci was nothing.
he was there for 7 days or 7 hours. Was it days?
10 days.
Oh, jeez, that's pretty bad.
It's pathetic.
Yeah, we were dying when he showed up on the Colbert show or the... he gives that knife. Because remember there was a big old to-do that, the Tonight Show, what's the guy's name?
Oh, The Late Show?
The Late Show.
Colbert?
With Colbert, and he was talking about when he was in office, and I'm going to stab you from the front. I'm the front stabber. I said, how is this Trump? This starts going back on Trump. It's like, you got to be fucking me. And what's funny is that I know people that still support the guy.
No, dude. That's the least of our worries. You know what worries me? Kid Rock worries me.
Oh, that he wants to run for...
That people are taking that seriously. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, it's bad enough that we've got Trump in office. Now we're going to have Kid Rock?
Well,
dude,
it wasn't the first actor turned...
Well, if that's what we're down to, it's over.
Well, here's the thing. I think if that came to be, popular culture and actors and actresses are becoming the leaders of our nation. I honestly think that someone like... There's some responsible
adults
in acting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look.
Like, it would behoove them to stay on their thing. If Kid Rock was running, wouldn't you hope George Clooney came out of the woodwork and said, fuck it?
I don't know about George Clooney.
Or Warren Beatty, I don't know.
Oprah Winfrey, baby.
Well, Oprah, don't you think he would, to counterbalance that?
I think if we're electing idiots like that to our offices, I think at that point we just might as well hang it up. It's over. Time for a reset.
How would the reset happen? It wouldn't entail war, would you?
I don't know. Just let everything fall apart. See what comes together afterwards.
And that's what we have.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be as bad as some places.
To be honest, I don't think so. In my head, I think of my country as California. And by California, I mean the greater sense of California, like in the Spanish colonial sense of California.
Yes.
Like, all of Baja, all of California.
Yeah,
California.
Old school, throwback.
Oregon, British Columbia, that whole West Coast thing. That's what I think of as my country.
You always post about, like, cheap living elsewhere.
Yeah.
You can get a motherfucking acre and a half or whatever, 50K or something ridiculous amount.
Yeah. But then you're stuck living there.
That's what I was asking you to say. What is better? California doesn't look so bad.
For the price of this house, okay, you could get a fucking palace in Tennessee. Or a palace in Michigan.
It'd be like living in Ramona, though. But
who the fuck wants to live in Michigan?
That's what I'm saying.
Or Tennessee.
Because me and you, we envy the prices. I do. I look at those photos and say, fuck, if I can only live there.
The thing is, I would never leave the house then.
And what kind of life is that?
Because I don't... Yeah, no, man. It's
better here. Mm-hmm. California is starting to look a lot better than some of these places are cheap.
I gotta live in a in a fucking Airstream trailer in San Diego than a big ass house in Georgia.
Yeah, I've been to both. It's quite frequent last year.
Is it Georgia? Yeah.
And then I told little subtle things like, you know how the fish has doo-doo problems, you know, and I always respected the transgender and open bathroomness of California. Like, fuck, rolling to San Francisco if I got a clean place to shit. You go to these places like fucking big ass airport like Atlanta. Uh-huh. You have to get through the guy. You know those people that are just fucking biting down.
I mean, look, whatever you need to do to get it out there, but I know what you mean.
Private bathroom.
Well,
that's the little thing.
That's the thing I noticed in Europe too. The stalls were floor to ceiling. They were like little closet rooms.
Yes.
They weren't stalls. They were full on little rooms with doors that close all the way. You know.
Yeah, I know, but that's done me. I learned to shit. I could shit if there was no stall now, and there's a bunch of dudes. I've gotten to that point with my stomach ailment where, you know how it used to be shameful?
Yeah.
No more, dude.
No more.
I can do it if I have to.
Drop trial where you have to.
I will. Turn on my cell phone, you know, because that helps. It's like you can kind of zone in into your show. Some YouTube or Facebook. Am I right? I am like you now, Corn. Because I used to envy
I don't
Corn.
YouTube, though.
No. I envy you in the sake that I now
am comfortable taking a shit.
I can take a shit anywhere. If I throw back, if we were to go back to that whole Oli Madrid thing, right behind you, it's like, dude, can I read that after you?
Yeah, that's
hey, dude,
you, huh?
I'm next in line.
Next.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what bathrooms are for, okay? If it bothers you that people use the bathroom, maybe you shouldn't go.
But, you know, people should be like the Home Depot. There could be like 5 of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a very popular place to use the restroom.
To take a dump, yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Right, have you used the Home Depot bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, many times.
Clean.
Many times. I was in the Kohl's today.
Oh, yeah.
I was in the Kohl's. It was very clean. And I have, porta potties, because of what our business is, has that as the option
I
for
hate
the restroom.
porta potties unless they're like fresh porta potties.
I draw the line at destroyed.
Well, you know what? The thing is, I've learned to smoke in a porta potty now, so it's like, I don't care. You know.
You didn't go see the Dalai Lama this year, did you?
No.
But if you
I
were
could
there,
have, but I didn't.
there was, and that's another show. Mm-hmm. It's another show, but back on this whole bathroom thing, they had it was that first Friday before the graduation, and I said, oh great, you know, this is when I didn't know what was going on, and it's like shit, and I said, I'm gonna have a bathroom, I'm gonna wait in line, I might have to go behind the bleachers, whatever, and you see this whole lineup of fucking clean, pristine porta potties. I said, wow, the Dalai Lama is looking down upon us.
Brought his gifts to you, huh?
Yeah.
Clean porta potties.
So honestly, back on that whole politician thing, it's the what's the guy's name? The Keebler Alpha guy in there. Sessions. You'd rather be.
I'd rather be Jeff Sessions.
Yeah, we should talk about it in the next episode. I'm just wondering because I still have people that still wholeheartedly family members support Trump. I mean, he can do no wrong. It's like he's serious.
It's a cult.
Oh, I just don't get it.
That's what it is, dude. It's a cult.
I know reasonable.
It's the same shit. It's the same kind of belief system that thinks, Kim Jong-il can, play a perfect golf game.
That's right.
You know, it's that same mentality. It's, this person can do no wrong. It's a cult.
But some of the choices for like certain people that I know that are not like white or anything like that, it's like, geez, can't you see he got this? Like, I mean, the sheriff from Arizona,
Arpaio.
yes, who has been clearly just an a-hole to anybody that's not
a racist asshole. Yeah.
And he pardoned him. I mean, it's just unexcusable. Even if he was doing it to like white people, it's just like, dude, you can't just fucking beat up people, bro.
But you're forgetting. You're looking at it from a different narrative standpoint. Okay, the people that support Trump because
he supports them
because their media intake, the narrative that they're exposed to day in and day out, is supportive of the president. Okay, everybody lives in their own little media bubble. All right, people like to say, "Oh, the mainstream media is left-leaning or blah." No, there's no left-leaning media. There's no right-leaning media.
And there's no fake media.
Media is media. Okay,
whether it has a little tinge of fakeness to it.
It's all fake, all right, and it's all as real as you want it to be. All right, even the craziest conspiracy theories have a little grain of truth inside them.
That's right,
okay?
Ancient aliens.
Yeah. So whether something is fake or not, it's on you to decide. Okay, it's on you to use your brain and figure out whether this is legit, whether it sounds legit, or whether it's stupid.
And some people believe what is dumb is smart. And some people
believe stupid.
Yeah.
But then again, look, you're living in a country where 40% of adults believe in angels. Let that sink in.
What's the percentage?
40% of American adults believe in angels.
So that's like the majority that didn't vote.
What kind of fuckery is that? Angels. You might as well... Hey, the Easter Bunny too? The Great Pumpkin, perhaps? Angels, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's a thing. But anyway, we're at the 12-minute mark on the Fish and Corn Show. I'm going to come back to you in a second edition and talk about some things about the show and about the show. Big surprises. I mean, we'll be back.